If you want to begin with the cork, is there a particular vowel you want to start with the cork?
Let's just jump into O and see what we get.
Any particular note pattern you want to try or pitches
Uh,
you want to begin with?
why don't we start in just a speechy, so I can just think about the vowel and not trying to mix or do anything funky. So like G3, A3.
So like oh.
Oh.
Do you want to live down low for a while before we take it up, or do you want to go ahead and go up over break?
Let's see what happens if I go over the break area. Let's
Okay.
see if it's like a registration thing that makes me want to do funky things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Did we go over the breaks you want to go over? Or do you want to keep going?
Go like two more.
Yep.
Oh.
What are
Yeah.
you noticing so far?
As we started to approach the break, these muscles started to trigger, like they wanted to help. So that's why I started kind of helping them release as we were working through the break. Everything completely chilled out as soon as I crossed over into head voice. I definitely even down low, even where we started, there was a certain real subtle, just like I wanted to pull forward. This was really helpful just as a visual.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that half size feels right?
Yeah.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
I noticed a lot more activity in my soft palate in that pharyngeal space, just doing new things that I don't typically feel on an O vowel. So I think that jaw is trying to create that space from the bottom instead of opening at the top.
Yeah. Seems to be a theme, isn't it? This happens a lot.
Yeah.
We stabilize something down here, tongue or jaw, and then suddenly you feel something pop open in the top
Yeah.
and on the sides. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm thinking we just do that again and let your
Okay.
system kind of go through that process again, see what it notices this time.
Yep. Let's do it. Oh.
I'm going to go down and let you do those two again. But notice a lot processing in the system and in your mind that time.
Mhm.
What did you notice that time?
When we slowed down and repeated those two pitches, there was like a pop in my sinuses that kind of opened up. And I felt like my nostrils kind of flared and like this area opened up. And there was a sense of warm air moving through there a little bit. I was trying to pay attention to what is the vocal tract shape right now? It felt more classical, like a little bit longer. So I experimented on one pass, just getting into a more neutral position, and that was weird. It didn't feel quite as easy, but I think it was just the system kind of like, oh, okay, new thing, kind of reorganizing.
Yeah.
I didn't feel this trigger. I didn't feel that trigger this time.
Great. So this isn't triggering. More stuff's moving on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Noticing more things. Your system seems to be like opening and figuring out a new thing each time.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to do that again? Do you want to move to something different?
Yeah, let's do it again.
Yep. Okay.
One more down. I'm kind of trying to find that jutty space that my body has memorized for the O vowel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it's like the difference between this and that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's not all the way there.
Yep. Kind of halfway between.
Mm-hmm.
Since you kind of went there, you could, if you wanted, do some like sing with the old way, sing with the new way to see if your body will start to register the difference a little more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Same note pattern, just make
Sure.
that small change.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right. Am I starting with old and then going to new, or starting with new and then going to old and
What do
back
you
and
want?
forth?
I mean, you can try one, and if it doesn't feel good, you can switch. If
Let's
you
do the
if
new
you
and
want
then
to
go to
start
the
with, I
old.
can.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, you got it.
Oh, oh. Yeah, okay. So it's a combination of jaw forward and that huh, that French all that my default normal is.
Mm,
Yeah. So the new system is much easier and I like the sound and feel of it better, but it doesn't feel like the default.
okay. So you like the sound better, you like the feeling better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
okay.
it feels natural. It doesn't feel like I'm forcing anything to be in a position that it doesn't want to be in.
Your sensations and what I'm hearing is going to set you up for more ease in taking this higher with more chest
Yeah.
erasure. It's the hypothesis. We'll see.
Yeah. Let me work with this for a few days in just comfortable mixie land, and then I'll see what I can do to work over that into the higher belt area and see what that does to the system.
Hmm.
If a whole bunch of stuff is getting bogged down and trying to help, then I'll wait until I see you again to work on it.
Sounds like a great plan.